Hey guys, so today I actually got my 2023 Subaru WRX Premium and I got my coworker's modified 2023 Subaru WRX Premium. What we're going to do today is we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the two. We're going to compare my stock one to his modified one. Alright guys, so first thing I really want to go over here is we're actually going to take a quick look at my 2023 WRX. Now again, this is a premium model, so it has some nice little features there, like some lighting in the doors, and just a few other small things like the 18-inch wheels there. One of my favorite things about this car is actually kind of what I did there. I really like the look of my roof racks I put on there, and I just like the little tint I did on it as well. Other than that, this car is pretty much bone stock. No mods, no performance mods, no exhaust, no aftermarket wheels, no aftermarket suspension, nothing to the engine done. So pretty simple there. We can actually take a look under the hood here in a minute and we'll just kind of see exactly what I got going on there and what a stock motor looks like. So comparing this car to some of the previous models, like previous generation WRXs I should say, specifically the VA, this has a different engine there. This has the 2.4 liter turbo compared to that 2.0 turbo that Subaru used for years in their previous WRXs there. Now personally I think this is a huge improvement as it puts out a little bit more power and it is a little bit more tunable, which we'll go over here in a minute with his car. But for now, I mean, mine's pretty stock there, nothing out of the ordinary. I've briefly gone over this car in one of my previous videos and it's my daily driver. I love it. I think it's a great daily driver, somewhat economical, getting decent fuel mileage, and just overall a fun car to drive. All right guys, so going over the interior on this car, I mean this one is pretty much identical to my buddy's car over there. Taking a look at it, mine is equipped with a 6-speed manual from factory, now attached to the all-wheel drive drivetrain that these Subarus come with. Really just a blast to drive these things. Has pretty much the iPad screen in there, got all the fun features on the steering wheel, all power windows, etc. Just a new car. Like I said, mine really is just made to be a great daily driver there. So we'll go ahead and get some sound clips for you. All right guys, so real quickly, I just want to talk about the exhaust on this thing. Now from factory, Subaru actually made it a pretty decent little exhaust. Pretty quiet there, but it will give you a little bit of sound, which is pretty nice. Personally, I like it. I think it's a pretty decent little decibel rating there. Giving you just a little bit of sound when you cold start it. Sound like a sports car. All right guys, so that just about does it for my car. I mean, like I said, it's really just a pretty stock car, not too much to talk about there. But with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this car here, which is a little bit more fun version of mine. All right guys, so taking a look at his car here, we got quite a few of actually really nice looking cosmetic things done. Some of my favorites are actually going to be the aftermarket hood scoop here and that front lip. I think that really just brings the whole front end and ties it together nicely. Of course, everything that he has done cosmetically on his car is all done by Airflow Dynamics. So the lip, the grille, the hood scoop, the side skirts, and even the bash bar behind that grille there. And all of it, honestly, I think is very well executed there. All right guys, so taking a look at the side and the back end over here, generally he actually does run a little bit of a duckbill on it, and he also runs some 19-inch wheels, which I will insert a photo of. But of course, being wintertime there, just got the stocks on, some nice snow tires, and the duckbill's off so it doesn't fly off the car there. We also do have a nice exhaust system going there, which we'll get a little bit more into in a bit here. All right guys, so taking a look under the hood here, I mean, not too terribly much is done to the car for now. I know he does have some big plans in store, but for now we got some light modifications there that in my opinion is almost all you need there. So for example, we got a parent intake with matching parent heat shields there, and he also has a Velocitec intake there, or I shouldn't say an intake, a scoop that pulls air into the intake there. All of it is done very nicely in my opinion, and just some nice fun mods there. All right guys, so taking a look at the interior here, I mean, like I said, it is almost a copy and paste to my interior there. His is a lot cleaner than mine because I'm a messy guy and apparently don't keep my cars clean. But besides that, he's also got a 6-speed manual transmission in there. All the fun little steering wheel features, the iPad screen, premium seats. Only thing he's actually missing are the little light up door cards there, which I really like in mine. One more thing he actually has that I'm missing as well is a sunroof. For whatever reason, reason the Subaru decided half the premiums get a sunroof, half of them don't. I didn't get lucky and he did. Besides that, he's also got his Cobb access port up here because his car is tuned. It was tuned by Drunk Man Tuning. Not sure where they're based out of, but great tuning company, been very resourceful and helped him a lot there. So he's pretty stoked with that. All right, guys, so getting into the back of the car here, I mean, basically the same as mine. He's actually got this nice little Aeroflow Dynamics black trim piece right here, which I think looks pretty nice compared to the stock back there. Along with that, we're gonna get a little more into the exhaust system here because I think it sounds amazing. He has a catback Aeroflow Dynamics 3-inch single exit exhaust, which is honestly one of the better sounding ones there, given what you can do for exhaust modifications on these cars. All right, guys, so real quickly, we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to go get some nice roller shots of these cars. And we're actually going to do a little dig race real quickly and just have some fun there. So stay tuned there.
Встретиться с тобой, чтоб в глазах утонуть, чтобы снова тебя обнять, поцелуй твой вернуть. Моя любовь к тебе безгранна, прям как весь океан. И я пройду весь этот мир, чтобы встретить тебя. Нашел дверь, но как выйти ее тело в тень не видно. С этих слов не лишь обидно, снова кинешь очевидно. На душе вновь одиноко, мои мысли у порога. На душе столько слов, меня мучает лишь холод. Замка выйти остается, но душа ведь не вернется. От безглавия же придется, рыть руку, я не сдаюсь. Зачем верностью клянешься, все равно же не добьешься. Где-то там и кровь прольется, где-то там ты вознесешься. Ну не плачь, когда увидишь меня снова, ну не плачь. Звезды светят нам с тобой, ну не плачь. Я в сердце унесу весной, ну не плачь. Мне не нужен повод, не хочу видеть тебя. Моя голова забита, твои слова так обидны.
Alright guys, well that just about does it for the video. I really appreciate you guys checking out my channel and watching this video. I had a huge blast checking out his car and, you know, of course driving my own there. And I really hope you enjoyed everything. So as usual, like, subscribe, etc. Thank you for stopping by.